I'm the king of the F-boys.
Yeah, bro, I'm an F-boy, yo.
When it comes to women, 10 out of 10, I don't lose.
You ever wondered if you need to be an F-boy to get girls?
I mean, look at this smile.
Yo, this guy F's. Well, in this video breakdown, we answer once and for all, do F-boys actually F, or do women actually want nice guys? Let's meet the contestants, shall we?
Among this collection of 24 men, there are 12 nice guys, and there are 12 F-boys.
Which team are you on? Are you on team nice guy, or are you on team F-boy? Who do these girls end up choosing? We'll talk about that.
Distribute the wristbands for the men that you want to spend a little extra time with.
I like silly guys, I like dumb guys.
Appreciate it, sweetie. Thank you.
Ooh, appreciate it, sweetie. I feel like that's definitely a nice guy thing to say. Like, who says sweetie? Usually I feel like that's a grandfather thing. Here you go, sweetie. Here's a nice little ice cream pop.
Yes, I know your trouble.
Am I? I'm not.
Am I? I'm not.
I gotta see where he's at and give him a shot.
Man, I can't believe she chose me. This is the first time this ever happened. I gotta call home and tell my mom.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Casey right here held that strong and dominant eye contact, and then he said, I'll see you later. Which one showed more dominance and assertiveness, and which guys respond in a, dare I say it, nice way?
I'm Casey Joseph, so I'm also a CJ.
That is so wonderful.
He's still chirping at her. Very confident thing to do. The other guys are silent. They're just standing in the back. All right, so it's cool meeting everybody, but let's get to the action where the guys actually start approaching the girls, and we'll see what they've actually got.
Hold on, I'm on the phone. I got a wristband. Oh, it means that I'm gonna have extra time with one of these special ladies.
Did I just call that he was gonna call his mom?
I've had so much experience with F-boys.
Her history is an indicator of her future, and her history shows that she is attracted to F-boys.
I'm here on this island to find a good guy that can be as fun as an F-boy.
I want a guy who's as fun as an F-boy, but is really a nice guy. Again, this just depends on your definition of F-boy, but I think what we're defining it here as is the type of guy who can actually get girls.
My strategy is I'm just gonna talk circles around these idiots.
All right, we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna make a prediction. The guys who actually have good game are going to be making their approaches, whereas the other guys are gonna be playing a more passive role. That's just one of the things I'm gonna be looking for going into this VIP party.
It's gonna be my opportunity to talk to girls, you know, hopefully get my little one-on-one time. Double scotch, please.
This guy, you can already tell, he looks nervous. He does not look like he's having fun. I'm just saying, for this type of environment, if you're the type of guy who's drinking double scotches, I feel like that's gonna mellow you out.
So, you know, I see Sarah, like, surrounded by dudes.
Yo, the guys who are just trailing behind her are probably not gonna get her. They look like followers. I feel like the guy who's gonna get her is gonna be the guy who actually starts leading her around the room.
I have to shoot my shot. I gotta get into the club. All right, guys, I hate to bother you, but Sarah, can I have a little bit of your time?
Sure.
Yo, did I just call that shit? I mean, Garrett came in hot with the whole F-boy shit, but he's backing up that talk. He's walking that walk. He's going in and shooting his shot, whereas other guys are just following her around. This is a good place to be for Garrett.
That's why I've only had like one serious relationship.
Oh, she only had like one serious relationship?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's necessarily the best conversationally because he's just repeating what she said. Oh yeah, you've only had one relationship. But at the same time, his tonality was almost like, oh, you've only been in one relationship. And just the tonality made it sound like he was a little bit skeptical of her. And now who's approving of who? I actually like where this is going.
When you look at me, sometimes it can be intimidating. So I get them to believe that I'm a nice guy.
Is that my spot right here? I want to know more about you, though. How do you view life?
I'm bratty.
Okay. How does that show up in relationships?
So, tell me about yourself. Okay, how's that show up in your relationships? Everything I said about before where I was talking about having a challenging tonality, I don't know if it's quite working out here because that was just an awkward question to ask.
I like silly guys, I like dumb guys, like dumb and fun.
Sounds like he's a f***ing cop interrogating her.
So you got a little toxicity?
You have a little toxicity? This conversation is going nowhere fast.
Do not call a woman toxic or crazy.
That man just froze in place like everything's all right, I promise.
What are you sipping on?
I think there's something in my drink.
You gonna
Island.
Get you another one.
Hurry back.
I will.
Are you really gonna leave the girl when this is your chance for a one-on-one conversation with her? Is she there for the drink or is she there to talk to you? Like, what are you doing? I don't understand this at all.
For 3 minutes.
Right? I got you.
Look at me, I'm so chivalrous. I'm so chivalrous, I'm not gonna talk to her just before I fuck things up.
How you doing?
Uh-oh. And then swoop! This is what happens. This is what happens. You're already out of the game, bro.
You gonna take up my time? You can't take up my time.
Okay,
We're number one.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
The fact that Colin is coming in to talk to me in the middle of me and Cameron's conversation.
The middle of what conversation? There was no conversation. He was across the fucking venue getting a drink for you.
That's kind of rude, but I like it.
I don't want F-boys, I want nice guys. And then she said, this guy was rude and I like it.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
No,
we'll talk. We'll talk.
We'll talk, we'll talk. Bro, you had your chance to talk and you f***ed it up.
I can't move now because if I move, he gonna try to me.
I can't move right now because if I move, he gonna come back. In a way, it's like this barrier is preventing me from getting away from you, so I'm forced here to talk to you. So if you could entertain me while I'm here. It seemed like a challenge for her to make the time interesting for him.
He's applying pressure. It's definitely a turn on for me.
Let's go get a drink.
He's leading her. This is a very good thing to do.
CJ said I look like I would ruin her life.
Who led who to the VIP section? I can already tell how this is starting off.
I hope that I can prove to her that I'm not a F-boy. From Virginia. Family's from South Korea. I was raised by a single mother.
That's hot.
I was raised by a single mother. I'm from Virginia. This is too serious already.
Can I say something? You know, you remember the part when I said I was raised by a single mother? Her response was, "That's hot." I was expecting a different answer. You know, like, oh, that's, you know, wow. Okay.
Are you bratty too?
No, I'm not bratty.
Good, because there's only room for one of us being bratty.
I like that. She's initiating the banter. Are you bratty too? She's clearly trying to throw the vibe. And a lot of guys think that means you gotta be nice, you gotta build a connection. No. A lot of times it really comes down to disqualifying and playfully teasing. This is one of those perfect things where you can actually take what a girl who's good at banter, who probably has bantered with a lot of guys before, make note of something that she said as a banter line. Now the next time you're talking to a different girl, randomly ask her, are you bratty? And she goes, no, I'm not bratty. What are you talking about? I'm not a brat. You go, good, because there's only room for one of us bratty people here. Great challenging banter line. Let's see how this turns out for him if he doesn't actually start contributing to the banter as well.
Oh, okay. So we're already taking this to the next level? I love it. Love to hear it.
Yes, we're already going there. Yes.
Listen, if we had babies.
Our babies?
I'm already sold on you. Let's make babies. No, create the space for her to come towards you. Listen, girl, I'm not trying to make babies with you quite yet. You haven't even taken me to dinner yet. Like, let's slow things down. That would have been a lot better than let's make babies.
What do you do for fun?
For fun? Sleep.
This conversation's putting me to sleep.
Oh, I love sleeping.
So we're gonna be sleep buddies.
Read her face, bro. Pay attention to how he wasn't really making eye contact with her. If he would have just been looking at her while this banter was going on, he would have read a face like that and immediately known, hey man, what I'm doing right now ain't working, so let's switch it up a little bit.
I have to go. Sarah needs me. I enjoyed our time together.
Yeah.
Yo, give this video a like if this has ever happened to you. Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom and find my friends, and then you never see her again. I knew I couldn't get a girl like CJ. Cheese.
One of y'all better take her.
One of y'all better take her. And then he sits in the back by himself, bro. The worst thing that you can do is let everybody else see you visibly look dejected like that.
I swear to you, I've never seen a guy so sad.
The only reason you're in this situation right now is because you let yourself get emotional in the moment.
Nakia is my #1 choice. What I would really like to do is just to have a conversation.
Definitely a nice dude.
My name is Garrett, and real talk, I would love to have 2 minutes.
This is so weird, the way he's just whispering in her ear like that, like a mosquito buzzing in her back ear.
Go ahead, it's okay. I'll cheers with you later.
He doesn't look like he's having fun. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
I'll cheers with you later.
Imagine someone walking up to you at a random party and you've never talked to this person ever. You don't see him coming, but they walk up and whisper right behind your ear, I'll cheers with you later.
How you feeling? Did Peter already win you over?
So did that guy win you over? Yeah, nah, all right, I didn't expect that. But anyways, nice to meet you. Let's continue this conversation. He came in already confident, assuming that he's winning the race, if you will.
Like, tell me about you. Who is CJ? What are you looking for? Like, what do you want moving forward?
I like where he's going with this. The tonality, because it's not like, hey, tell me what you're looking for. Because of the tonality is, so tell me what you're looking for. And it kind of goes down in inflection at the end of the sentence. Now it almost frames you as the buyer in this situation where she has to sell herself to you, and this is a good thing. All right, so we've seen the woman meet the guys. Now let's see which guys that they eliminate, F-boys or nice guys. Now let's get right into it.
The following day.
Money elimination going home. Like, wow, this is weird.
I'm so high right now. Like, where am I?
CJ, who are your bottom two tonight?
Jamie. Peter.
Nakia, who are your bottom two?
My bottom two are Garrett Powers.
Didn't see that one coming. I'm gonna be honest. I'm totally shocked by that.
Colin.
If I'm eliminated tonight, I'll be very heartbroken.
I would be so heartbroken. It would hurt so much.
Peter, when we were in our one-on-one, the words you were saying felt a lot like love bombing.
He looks like he just got disciplined by his mother.
Nakia?
Garrett, you kind of came off very, very strong.
I knew I was gonna get a chance to at least say something to you, and I wrote you a poem.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
In Garrett's head, he's like, this is part of the master plan.
The fuck is he doing?
When we fall off the path at times, it leads us to strengthen and sharpen our minds. Some of these journeys we must take alone to find what we search for.
This guy's thinking, man, I am totally not getting eliminated after this. Like, wow, you just saved me, bro.
Place that's unknown. On the other side, it's calm and it's warm. Because when we find love, we're no longer a storm. Garrett Powers.
He's like, that totally worked. You hit it out of the park, bro. It's all going according to the master plan.
I'm not sure it had the effect that was intended.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that guy's face.
Thank you for listening.
He looks like he just gave a book report.
Sarah, who are you eliminating tonight?
I have to go with Andrew, unfortunately.
Are you an F-boy or a nice guy?
I'm a nice guy.
It does suck to know that I'm eliminating a nice guy.
Yeah.
Sure.
CJ?
Peter, I'm eliminating you tonight.
Please reveal whether you're a nice guy or, as CJ said, an F-boy.
I'm an F-boy.
I think he confused F-boy for B-boy. Like, you ain't no F-boy.
Nakia, who are you going to eliminate tonight?
Garrett.
No.
You're up. Are you a nice guy or an F-boy who learned to write poetry?
I'm a nice guy.
Garrett, full of surprises, this guy.
Now I wish we had a little bit more time to get to know each other.
Yeah, right. So there you have it. Women do like F-boys, whether they want to admit it or not. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. We are on the road to 100K. And if you haven't already grabbed your copy of my book for free, just click this button right here or watch another video. Peace out.